Hello Pisces, how are you? This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot, bringing you your your love reading for March 2018, post solar eclipse and lunar eclipse. I hope everything's settled down for you, and because the energy were in flux, a lot of people experienced a lot of disturbances in their life. So hopefully those things have started to settle down for you. And so I'm going to talk about the Mercury retrograde that we're expecting on March the 22nd or the 23rd, depending on which country you live in. It will happen either on the 22nd for you or on the 23rd. I'll just start this reading off. It will just be about 3 minutes. I'll do this as quickly as possible. But I do just like to keep everyone apprised of what influences we have coming in so that we can prepare for it. Now, we will be approaching the pre-shadow phase, which is usually about a week before a Mercury retrograde. The Mercury retrograde itself will last for 3 weeks. And, as they say, it can play havoc with your electronics, your computers, your laptops, any moving machinery, that type of thing, communication, because Mercury, the planet Mercury, does govern communication also. So this is not a good time, they say, to buy anything electronic. Well, not, once we're close to, we get up on, March 22nd, 23rd, it's not a good time to launch anything new, buy electronics or machinery. It's best to wait until that phase passes. And also, they also say it's a time of when people that you haven't heard of or, seen in a very long time can just pop up. You can get a call or a text out of the blue. Maybe someone you haven't spoken to for years, or it may be an ex or something like that coming back in your life. And then it might be an opportunity for closure in that situation. And also maybe some reconciliations if you can get past the reason of why you broke up in the first place. So what else do we have? Yes, and Mercury also governs contracts, so it's not a good time to launch new businesses or sign contracts if you can help it. It is, however, a good time to go back and complete and tweak unfinished business, unfinished projects, make improvements on what you've started, and to tweak things and that type of thing. But the advice is to wait until at least a week after the Mercury retrograde. And the Mercury retrograde lasts for 3 weeks. And usually once you start to feel the influence, you start to feel things starting to slow down, So they say it's best to just go with the flow, and instead of trying to start something new, use that time constructively and go back and tweak things or reconcile situations, that type of thing, as opposed to trying to launch something new. Okay, I think I did that pretty quickly. So so let's start the reading, Pisces. I've already shuffled off camera to save time. Like I said, this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And I've already pulled your love oracle cards. Okay, so the first one we have is unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. That's probably for one group of you, okay? Because a lot of people are listening to this reading, so it can't be for everybody. Every situation will not. One situation it will not resonate for everybody, okay? So it looks as though there are about 3 different groups of people here, okay, or 3 different situations. The next card is the wedding card. This situation involves marriage. So if it's not wedding, it could be that some of you may be taking a relationship to another level, maybe more commitment. And the last group is forgiving and learning. Okay, As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. Okay, I've already shuffled off camera. You have to trust me on this. I don't have any benefit of rigging the cards, okay? So I already shuffled these to save time. However, I will be using the Afterlife Tarot to confirm the cards, which I will shuffle online, okay? So, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Your first card is Five of Pentacles. Okay, so it looks as though some of you are coming out of a phase of maybe feeling rejected from your partner, or not feeling appreciated or loved in your relationship. And but it looks as though you're starting to come out of that. You're starting to heal. You may turn to your friends or other people for support or advice, okay? The next card is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And Pisces, I do believe you had this in your mid-month general reading, or your March general reading. But this card basically is someone that's juggling, because this is a love reading. You could be juggling two people, or you could be juggling work on your relationships and a relationship. Okay, but it looks as though you are ready to choose one or the other so that you can stop juggling, okay? And because it's under the wedding card, you may have decided who it is that you want to commit to, okay, and take a relationship to another level. The next group of you is a Devil in reverse. This is a good card to see in reverse, because it means that someone is releasing and letting go of, negativity or evil, just evil forces or negative people or toxic relationships, or even their own, even your own self-defeating habits, like addictions, codependence, that type of thing. This person is actually releasing those things. They've made a decision to and also to release unhealthy, toxic relationships. And that's ironic that it's under this card of forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So here you are definitely releasing and healing. Okay, I like these cards, the way they're turning out. Okay, so for the next row, we have the Nine of Wands, Pisces. So somebody here is feeling really tired. They've probably gone through a lot. Had a lot of uphill struggles in a relationship, and now they're actually they're taking a break, but they're also very guarded at the moment, okay? And the next group is the King of Cups. Wow, wonderful. So this King of Cups is someone that is emotionally very available, ready to extend their cup of love to someone. And this can be in an existing relationship or a new relationship, but there's a person here that is ready and prepared, for love. So this can mean, Pisces, that someone is in love with you or you're in love with them. And because it is under the wedding card and someone here is making a decision between two people, so it could be that you've made a decision to take a relationship with someone that you're in love with to another level. You may propose, you may get proposed to, okay? You may be moving in together, all right? And under the third group here, the releasing, forgiving, and healing, and that good stuff, we have the World in reverse. So very appropriate as well. When the world is upright, it's a completion of a cycle. You've learned whatever you needed to learn. You've grown in that area and you're ready to complete that cycle and move to another level. However, it's in reverse. So it means that there'll be a delay. You're still you're still on the way to success. You're on your right path to fulfillment, your calling. But because you're working on forgiving and healing and releasing negative people, negative energy, toxic relationships, so this is what is slowing you down from really moving into the next cycle of your life. But once you've done that, this card will be upright, and you would have achieved the end of a cycle in a relationship, or in whatever it is you're having a learning experience in right now. Only you can know who that is, right, or what that is. So we've definitely got 3 different groups here. We've got a group here, which this group here is unrequited love. Okay, so it looks as though there was someone in a relationship where maybe the other person did not feel the same way about them. Okay, they went through a lot of pain, they felt rejected and out in the cold, and now they're very guarded. Okay, you've got another group here in the middle where someone has decided to give up their player card. Pisces, is that you? And they are quite very, very, in love with someone. Someone is in love with them, and they may be taking their relationship to another level of commitment. They may be moving in together. There may be a proposal of marriage. And then you've got a third group here who, Pisces, who before they can get the world, in the palm of their hands, you're very close though, whichever group you resonate with. Before you can do that, there is still some things you need to do here. You need to forgive, release, release this toxic behavior or relationships, people, the environment you're in. You have to release that, release things from the past, and then give yourself time to heal from that. And then this card will then become upright if you do what you need to do. So you still have some more growing to do in that area before you can move to the next cycle. I'm loving these cards. I don't think I have to do much clarification. They're very clear. And yay, look what we have. We have your counterpart, Pisces. Look, we have the counterpart. So this can be for a married couple, okay, that are taking their relationship, even to a higher level than it was, or if the two of you were on the outs, it looks as though you're now both on the same page and ready to commit to the relationship again. This also definitely means that 2 people are on the same page. There's harmony here. There's a lot of love and emotion here, a lot of deep, tender love and emotion, and you share the same vision, okay? Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so that's probably for the group of you that are about to commit to each other, proposals, move in with each other, that type of thing. Okay, honestly, I'm not going to clarify these cards, really I'm not. This is so plain as day here. It's as plain as day. But what I will do is pull some angel guidance cards. I'm going to pull 3 angel guidance cards and put 1 on each. Okay. So for Pisces, March 2008, this first group of unrequited love. This card in person, this person here. I felt left out in the cold, unrequited love. Okay, and we've got the second one over here, wedding. Yeah, these cards really, usually I have to do a lot of confirmations, but these cards are as clear as day. No confirmation is needed. There are 3 groups here, and this group could also resonate with this group here, because the group that's going through unrequited love, and the person that was feeling rejected and painful, and pain from a one-sided relationship, where one person was probably putting more into it than another, or one person loved the other more than, you know how that goes. It's one-sided, basically. There's an imbalance there. This person is feeling guarded. So it could also, this here of forgiving, learning, and releasing toxic relationships could also apply to this group here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And Healer of the Ages was at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so here, the man holding the coin, this is someone that's very grounded, very stable as far as their material, their materialistic life, their finances, their home, their job. So this person could be coming in for one of you, or this could be you, Pisces, in this group here of unrequited love. Okay, just because there was unrequited love doesn't mean that, your finances and your career are not thriving, okay? And so this may also be suggesting that you also focus now more on yourself, loving yourself, and also your career and your work as you go through the healing of this situation here. And this can also mean that there's someone coming in for you, maybe an earth sign, a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. There may be someone new coming in. Okay, this card here, adjacent possibilities. Okay. Let's see what that is real quick. Adjacent possibilities. Many unconsidered options here. Okay, that's on top of this row here. And then on the group of forgiving and learning, that group of you Pisces that are healing and releasing toxic situations, unhealthy situations. It looks as though increasing wealth and value is coming in for you. Okay, when you forgive and learn from the past and release and let go of these unhealthy situations, or your own unhealthy habits or addictions or codependent tendencies, increasing wealth will come in for you. Okay. It says, be aware that you sow the seeds of your own wealth and prosperity, much like a gardener works the ground and begins to see blooming results that take hold. This card upright indicates that the universe is blessing you and helping the fruits of your labor to blossom. So smell the flowers and tend to the new growth. Be grateful and enjoy. So this will happen, you see, once you release, like I said, once you release and let yourself go from this negative situation and start to sow your seeds on fertile, positive ground, in a fertile, healthy, positive environment, your seeds will start to grow and the universe will bless you abundantly, okay? So let's read the affirmation for that. It says, abundant wealth blossoms all around me. I see the value in my life every day. Abundant wealth blossoms all around me. Abundant wealth blossoms all around me. I see the value in my everyday life. So you have that here and you have that here. So those of you that are going, maybe experience a breakup, and you just need to take time to focus on yourself, love yourself, self-care, and also, your work, your finances, your home. There is abundance and wealth coming in for you. You may have felt that you've lost out in love, but it looks as though you will be prospering in other areas, okay? While you're healing emotionally, you probably don't want to be in another relationship right away anyway, so why not focus on work or career or your home or, family, friends, that type of thing. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm trying to keep it short and sweet and get straight to the point, because I've heard comments that I kind of go around the barns and houses a little bit. And but like I said, if the readings are too long, all you have to do is fast forward, 10 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever. So thank you for joining me. If any of this resonated with you, please leave your comments, like, share, and please do subscribe and support my channel. Really appreciate it. So until next time, Pisces, this is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot. Namaste.